So I'm out with the made in India EQS 580 4Matic. Yes, the name is a sentence by itself, and if you say its full name, which is Mercedes Benz EQS 580 4Matic, it can be a mouthful. But this car is anything but that. It is a car that delights, and I'm going to give you a quick walk around about what this car is all about. So starting up front, as you can see, it's got this nice futuristic grille, and it looks rather stunning. And you know, you got the big Mercedes logo right up front. It sticks right there, and they've even put a little camera in there, which is part of the advanced driver aid system. And you also get these beautiful digital lights, which light up real nice, and I believe that they play a couple of tricks too. And we'll try and get that video out on our channel in due time. But overall, as you can see, it's got a bow-shaped design. It's very futuristic, very sleek, and sort of just flows. And there's really nothing to complain about there. Mercedes has done a stellar job in the way the new EQS 580 4Matic looks. I also love the front lower bumper. Looks very sporty, gives it a nice touch, and also adds to the overall appeal of the car. From the side, once again, you got these beautiful flowing lines, so sort of slopes down towards the rear, very coupe-like. And all the surfaces, as you can see, are really smooth. You know, everything about the car is just really slick. And it rides on nice, large 20-inch wheels, which again look great. So the size, as you can see, is 255/45 R20, and you know, great looking rims. I just love them. I love the way that they're shaped, the way that they're cut. But going back to the slickness of the car. Right, so as you can see, the body is really smooth. Everything has been done to keep that coefficient of drag at 0.20, which literally means this car slices through the air. And it's also been done to keep in mind that it needs to be efficient and bring about those elements that we need in electric cars today. Again, up front, you've got this nice bold EQS badging. You've got these flush door handles, which actually, if you slide, they just sort of pop out, as they're already popped out. But beautifully done door handles, and they pop right back in. Front and rear door handles pop out and pop in. So overall, everything has been done to keep it nice and slick. Step inside the cabin, and you are greeted with one awesome, massive screen. This is a 56-inch screen that stretches from corner to corner up front. It is your center console. It is everything on board. It's a smart system, it's AI enabled, and it's divided into 3 screens. So I'm just going to get the car started, and for that, you've got your buttons right here. So press the brake, hit start, and your car comes to life. Give me a second, let me get this AC to not mess up our shoot over here. But so you got ventilated seats both up front and at the rear, and yeah, a ton of leg space as well. So in the back, again, adjustable seats. You've got a tab that allows you to control a lot of the settings. So this is everything to do with comfort, convenience, luxury, and everything else that you would expect from a Mercedes. So that's just some of the features on board. It's a beautiful looking cabin. I'm just going to step out and give you a nice wider look of what it looks like. So you can see it's a very plush, well laid out cabin and lots of space on board. You get all of that. Get into the back, and you are greeted by an equal amount of space. Beautiful, nice, large sunroof setup, and yeah, it's just very spacious that you can see you get over here. That's the tab I was talking about for extra control. So even if you're sitting in the back, which most nice rich people do, they have control over a lot of the features of the car and can take charge whenever they feel like. So that's the interior, exterior of the car so far. At the back, you get a massive 610 liter boot. So absolutely stunning. You can get a lot of bags in here. You can head out for the weekend. You can stick in a whole bunch of golf bags if you have to, and you will get all of that in here. You've got electronic opening and closing, so just a push of a button and it will shut down. And while we are at the back, I think from a design element you can see that it's again, it sort of follows the flowing lines that the car is all about. You've got this bold badging everywhere, and the lights, the way they look, are absolutely stunning. There's an element of like a filament in here which lights up, and then this beam also lights up and connects to the other side, so at night it looks positively stunning. Mercedes has given a lot of thought to this car, but what makes it extra special? Well, for starters, the EQS 4Matic, EQS 580 4Matic to be precise, is made in India. It is the first luxury EV to be manufactured in India. It is also the first EV from Mercedes Benz to be manufactured outside of Germany. So that makes it quite special. It is a vehicle that deserves a lot of accolades, and just everything about it is just something that wins you over. The best part is that it is priced at 1.55 crore, which is cheaper than the current E-Class, cheaper than the current S-Class, that's there in the market. So there you have it, a beautiful car that's designed well, looks great, high on features, high on performance, and when it comes to the performance bit, I've actually saved that for the last. I know you might have thought that I ended with the pricing, but no. What this vehicle comes with is two electric motors. There's one that drives the front wheels and there's one that drives the rear wheels. Therefore, it is all-wheel drive. It is therefore deserving of the 4Matic badge. And both the motors combined churn out about 525 PS of power, 855 Newton meters of torque. It can do 0 to 100 in about 4.3 seconds. And yeah, driving this car around, it is massive, but it doesn't feel like something that takes up too much space. It's really easy to navigate through traffic in it. Tight spots are handled thanks to the fact that it gets four-wheel steering. So you turn the steering wheel, and the rear wheels have a 10-degree turning ability. So they can move in the opposite direction from the front wheels up to 10 degrees, and that reduces the turning radius of the car. So it just looks positively awesome when you see this turning in a parking lot. And again, it's a matter of convenience, a matter of making it easy to drive, a matter of just having something that's just so practical. But like I said, Mercedes-Benz is out there to win you over with this product. And I think that when you're looking at luxury electric vehicles, the EQS 580 4Matic sort of stands right at the top, right up there, because it ticks all the right boxes.